it's your girl Yoyo from the Yoyo Diet Show. Welcome back to my channel. This channel was designed to help new YouTubers, even some old ones, to navigate through the world of YouTube, its do's, don'ts, and how-tos, through the eyes of a novice. Yes, I am new to YouTube. I have over 1,000 subscribers, and I am going to teach you what I know. When I learn, you learn. When I earn, you will also learn. I can see it now. 12,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers. Oh, by the way, just in case you didn't hit that bell and hit that subscribe button, please do it now so that you can walk with me on my journey, on our journey. The word diet in the Yoyo Diet Show is not food you eat. No, 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 no. This is not a weight loss. People keep thinking that this is a weight loss channel. No. The only weight you're going to lose here on this channel is dead weight. That's right. Dead weight you will lose here on this channel. But this is not a fat weight loss channel. The word diet in the Yoyo Diet Show is not food you eat, but food for thought, so that you can stay in control. So you won't fly off the handle, because you will be very knowledgeable. The more you know, the more confident you feel about things. So you don't have to fly off the handle, because if someone is saying something to you that might not sound right, or whatever's happening, you are so confident in yourself and all of the things that you know that you don't even get yourself all upset. Today we're talking about what did the thumbnail say? Moderators. Moderators, y'all. I know you've seen them. Have you been through a live stream? Have you been to a live stream? Have you walked in somewhere? People were talking. Things was happening. You didn't know what was going on, but you saw some names in blue with a wrench next to it. Have you seen that? Well, those were moderators. So you might say, well, what is that for? Why does a live stream need a moderator? Well, let me tell you why. YouTube has allowed channels to have what they call a comment moderator for their live streams. YouTube's comment moderators are there to kind of police your live stream. They are there, they're the glue actually to your live stream. They're the ones that see the problem and fix the problem before you even know what happened. The problem has been solved. And then you guys get to talk about it later. Say, did you see that? They're like, no, I didn't see that. What happened? They took care of it so quickly. So if there's any rude comments or irrelevant comments, your moderators are there to help you out with those problems. See, what you want to do is to be able to engage with your audience. You don't want to have to police your stream. That's the reason why you have moderators. Some people pick their moderators by friendship, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Come on, Becky, Barbara, and Joanne, come on down, be my moderator. That's fine. But if you're going to do any picking of moderator, then make sure you give each moderator an assignment. That's right. Give them a directive. Now, how you can do this, you might say, well, I don't really know them like that. Well, I met them on YouTube, and they've been so supportive, and so, but I don't really have their phone number and all. Okay, that's fine. You can Skype. You can also make sure that you get their emails and drop your email in your description box and have them email you their email address. And then you guys can correspond that way. There's many ways. You might can correspond on your Instagram account and your DMs, however you want to do it. But always make sure that your moderators know when you're going on so that they can navigate their lives. They have their own lives now. They cannot just be at your beck and call. That's why you have to have enough moderators so that when you go live, there'll be 3 or 4 that will be able to assist you. So you might say, well, Yo-Yo, giving your moderators task? What? Ooh, let me tell y'all about organization. You gotta be organized, okay? As I grow, you will grow. As I know, you will know. And one thing I know, have you ever walked into a live stream where you saw 80% of the people were moderators? Now, what is that? So I do feel uncomfortable when I see like 80% of the room are moderators. because I don't know. I just feel like, oh my God, like anything that I may say, everybody's looking at me like this. I mean, how would you feel if you were in the room, you were a civilian, and 80% of the room were police officers and FBI agents and detectives? Not that you're doing something wrong, but this is my suggestion. You should have one moderator per 10 guests. If you have 30 people in the room, if you anticipate you're going to have 30 people in the room, then you would have 3 moderators, and you would have a bonus moderator. So 4, but 3 at the most, okay? Now, if you want to do 5, 6, 7, that's on you. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to give you suggestions. The reason why I say 1 per 10 is because once you give your moderators directives, then everybody will be able to engage and the chat can move along smoothly. So, you can give moderator number 1 the assignment of being hospitable. So everybody that comes into the room, they would say, come on in. Come on in, Rebecca. Welcome to the chat. Then you have another mod. That mod's assignment would be to police the chat. Every time there's a spam word or some rude comment, then that is what that mod would be. They would be the police for that particular live stream. Your third mod will help the stream along. In other words, if people tend to be laughing about something or talking about something a little too long, they can move it back to the topic at hand. And that's what that mod would do. So you might say, oh, Yo-Yo, I thought you said something about a bonus mod. What about the bonus one you were talking about, the number 4? Let me tell you what the number 4 can do, okay? This is up to you now, I told you. This is my suggestions from the things that I've seen. You can have that 4th mod to drop links to your playlist, drop links to your merchandise. You can have that mod to drop links to any relevant material that you want your audience to reference. So that would be your marketing mod. And that's all that mod does all through the chat. Playlists, drop links to reference material, and maybe even your merchandise that you're selling. Then you'll have a very smooth live stream. I can see it now, can't you? So I just gave you rules for your moderators. What about you, audience? What about the audience? What's the rules for the audience? Let me tell you as as follows. Number 1, only 1 or 2 emojis, okay? Only 1 or 2 emojis per comment. More than that will spam the live stream. Number 2, please refrain from derogatory comments. Be motivational, be inspirational, be engaging. Those are your rules as an audience. Rules for the host. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, what? Hosts have rules? No, we give the rules. No, we don't have rules. We give the rules. That's not true. Host, here's your rules. Write them down. Number 1, make sure you give your moderators assignments. Suppose you didn't have time to give your moderators assignments, but they have worked for you before. So you can give them a list and send their list through their emails. If you say if you tell your moderator, one of my moderators is Big Ben. So I might say, Big Ben, you're number 1. So he'll know number 1 is that's the police. Okay. I might see another moderator come in. If I didn't get a chance to talk to him, another moderator come in and says, can you number 3 for me? That they'll know what number 3 is. Number 4 moderator, can you number 4 for me? They'll know what number 4 is. That's being the merchandise person. So everybody will know. That's how you can keep organized. Another rule for a host is to have a call of action. That's right. Have your audience focus on something relevant to your topic. And that will help them be engaged. Help your moderators by blocking spam words prior to your live stream. Yeah, you have the capability to do that. So they won't have to work so hard. And another thing too, you hosts of live streams, make sure you include everyone in that live stream. Make sure you are just engaging and including everyone. I had a live stream that it was going so fast, and Shanique's dream, I want to tell you, I saw your comments. Things were going so fast. I know it seems like you were being ignored, and I think somebody took your comment down, I apologize for that. I got you, girl. I am coming over there to your channel to make sure that I see that shout out that you gave me. So this is your personal shout out. Shanique Stream. Thank you so much for your support and your love. So you might say, Yo-Yo, how do you add those moderators, girl? How do you add them? How do they become a moderator? Well, this is how they become a moderator. You're going to go into your YouTube studio. You're going to click that settings button, okay? Once you click that, something's going to come up and you're going to see a community tab. You're going to hit that community tab. Oh, yes, you're going to hit that joker just like that. So after you hit that community tab, you're going to see something that's going to say, add users. That's not what we're doing, okay? Don't put nobody that you want to mod in that add users, because what that's going to do, they're going to have control of your channel, and that is not what you want. You want the second box. Just keep trying to mess up. So in that second box, it says add moderators. And that's where you would add your moderators. But you say, hi girl, how you add your moderators, girl? You go to their channel and find their URL, and you place their URL in that box. And when they come into your live stream, they will be blue with a wrench next to it. And then there's something else right up under that box. It's a box that says block spam words or block words. You host. This is where you come in at. Help your moderators not work so hard. Block those words in that blocked word box. Spam words. You know those spam words. Subscribe. Sub for sub. Return. Let's go. Let's grow. All of that. We must block those spam words. And you might say, well, why are we so concerned about, and why is it spam, and what is going on? YouTube is watching everything you do. When you are monetized, or if you're looking to be monetized, they are going to review your channel. And once your channel is reviewed, they're going to look to see what words have been used in your channel. If you've had 200 people in your live stream for 2 hours, that's 200 watch hours. But if there have been a lot of spam words used in their live stream, and they're reviewing it, they may take those 200 precious watch hours from you. And you'll look on your YouTube studio and you'll find that your hours went down. It's probably because you have made a mistake somewhere along the way and you didn't follow the rules. So it's always good to go over those rules and find out exactly what you should and should not be doing. And you always will have me. As I learn, you learn. Okay. So let's recap. Moderators, 1 per 10 guests. That's my suggestion. Moderators should have a what? They should have a directive. Each moderator should be knowledgeable of what it is that they're doing. Number 2, audience, make sure you don't spam. Only 2 emojis per comment, okay? Don't be rude. If you don't like the topic, then go that way. Get out. Who cares? I mean, it's not that serious. There's 50 million live streams going on. Go walk into one that you might like the topic of, but leave your rude comments at the door. So host, what are your rules? Have a topic, have a call to action, answer all questions, and engage the entire audience so that you can grow. We all need those watch hours, don't we? When you lose people, you lose time. Don't lose them. Keep them there. Lock the door behind them. Don't let them out of your sights. All right, it looks like I summed everything up. I hope it's been beneficial to you. You can take a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. Now, at the end of my videos on Sunday, I do something called Supporters Hall of Fame. If you're a YouTube channel that has less than 40 or 50 subscribers, if you're a YouTube channel that has less than 200 subscribers, less than 400, less than 6, then I suggest you pay attention to everyone that I am going to shout out at the end of this video. Because these are your new subscribers. These are your new buddies. That's if you want to go to their channel and say, hey, Yo-Yo sent me. These are very loyal supporters. So if you can't get your family to support you and you don't know how to navigate what we call these YouTube streets, I'm giving you a heads up. Here's some people that I think you should know. I upload on Sundays. My content for Sundays is always how to promote your YouTube channel. And you guys, we are on our way to the perfect YouTube channel. The perfect one. And I upload on Thursdays, and that's a series called Listen in the Kitchen with Yo-Yo. Listen in the Kitchen with Yo-Yo. Listen in the Kitchen with Yo-Yo. That's where we talk about things that have happened in the past and how we've grown from the lessons learned. I call it, I remember. Do you? I'll see everybody Thursday. But for now, we're going to what? Roll that Supporters Hall of Fame.